Hello subscribers and people just passing by. My name is Akash Paul and in today's episode of Digi Life, I will be reviewing the Amazer Bluetooth speaker from Zebronics. Before I begin talking about the speaker itself, I need to talk about the packaging and the safety provided by Zebronics. I opened the box to find the speaker snugly fitted between two foam paddings. Now, I always appreciate this kind of safety and precaution for electronic equipment. Moving on, the looks of the Amazer did actually amaze me. Although not because it was too great looking, but because of its rather unconventional design. You might or might not like the looks of this speaker. Regardless, it is a very unique design and it looks very modern, and the ring of light at the center of the speaker looks like a halo when lit alone in the dark. The build quality, however, is not the best, especially when you can see the silhouette of the parts inside when you light up the speaker. There are 3 buttons on top of the speaker that let you play or pause your music, change the tracks and volume as well. Then there are these invisible touch-sensitive areas on either sides of the physical button, which when you press will change the lighting. By default, the speaker emits a yellow light. Then by pressing and holding the touch-sensitive area, you can change between different colored lights. The touch response is not always spot on, but I still think that it's a neat trick that Zebronics has added. The biggest surprise for me, however, was the fact that there is an app you can download on your iOS or Android device and then use that to control the lights on the speaker and even the lighting behavior. This is some PC RGB customization level stuff that we're talking about. The only thing that you would struggle with would be finding the actual app, because the name of the app is not mentioned in the manual. There are only 2 tiny barcodes which you have to scan, which can be hard to scan, I should say. But don't worry, I'll tell you the name of the app. The app is called Brodo Music Lamp, and to make things even easier, I'll link the app in the description below so you can find it even more easily. The audio output is very satisfying due to the high dB levels that the speaker can reach and ample of bass coming from the single 10-watt driver inside. Although once you start reaching higher levels, there is a lot of audible cracking and distortion. So as long as you stay in control levels, which is still pretty loud, you will be fine and having a rocking time at your little terrace party. The battery inside, however, is small, and that would mean that you cannot keep it away from a power point for too long. The 1200 mAh battery lasted me a bit more than 2.5 hours with the lights on. Charging time stands at about 2 hours if you go from 0 to 100%. The Zebronics Amazer is definitely a unique offering, be it the design choice or the awesome RGB customization. It produces great party-oriented sounds, but you will have to keep it close to a charging socket and keep the volume in check. I feel the battery and the build quality could have been improved further. The box price of the Amazer is 3,999 rupees, but I also found a couple of deals online which was selling it for close to 2,100 rupees. And if you manage to get this speaker at that price, then I would say that you should definitely go for it. As always guys, thank you for watching this video. Remember, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Leave a like on this video, and if you're not subscribed, then do so.